Thank you so much to Card Market for sponsoring today's video.
Hello everyone, welcome to my new YouTube video. Today I'm going to be playing Standard Best of 1 with the deck that feels like has been here longer than the game of Magic itself, Domain Ramp. This deck has been through all the phases of Standard. Since Fable of the Mirror Breaker and Invoke Despair were still a thing, we have been watching Atraxa kill everyone, but let me tell you why I'm playing this deck today. I'm really excited for MTG Foundations. It's almost releasing, but it's not quite yet. So I'm already thinking about all the decks that I'm going to construct. And you know that I love Mono Green, but Mono Green needs some love. And Land Aware Wealth turn 1 into turn 2. Overlord of the Hauntwoods seems like one of the strongest things that Mono Green Ramp can do. So I'm super excited for that. But yeah, I'm going to be playing the best deck that plays with Overlord of the Onslaughts, which right now is Domain. So Domain has been seeing a lot of standard changes. Overall, this deck is tailored for best of 1, so it's a bit different than other decks that you might see out there. I feel like there's a lot of different versions. This one I saw on MTG Goldfish, so I decided to try it out. We have 2 Get Lost, 4 Up the Beanstalk, 3 Temporary Lockdown, Lockdown being one of those cards that is really good. And by the way, Archangel of Wrath is one of those cards that has been really increasing on my radar. This card has always been good, but right now the lifelink in Standard is insane. Being able to deal with the creatures from your opponent and gain life is super strong right now in Standard. Same for Sunfall, Exiling effect is amazing. So this deck does really well against those aggro decks because of all these Exiling effects, Temporary Lockdown and Sunfall. Overlord of the Hauntwoods is a great card to ramp you up, also works really well in this deck because it allows you to get Atraxa. If you think about it, this is more like a Selesnya deck that just has Atraxa. You just have some Surveil lands and a couple of basics to be able to cast Atraxa, but the way that you usually do it is Overlord. Another great thing about Overlord is the same with Overlord of the Mistmoors, is that even if you impend it, it counts for the Up the Beanstalk, because the cost of the card is 5 mana and 6 mana, and 7 mana, so you're going to draw cards with Up the Beanstalk, even though you're only spending 3 mana. So it's kind of the same advantage that you get with Leyline Binding Up the Beanstalk. Speaking of Leyline Binding, 4 of it, this card is great. It's actually not as great in this version as it was before, but the mana is so much more consistent, and of course, if you get your Overlord of the Hauntwoods, the Everything land makes the binding only cost 1, which is really strong. We have 2 Overlord of the Mistmoors, making the 2 ones is really strong as well. Earth Migration, I love this card. It gains you life against red decks, gets you the basic that you need. Sometimes turn 2 you have to Earth Migration, gain life, get that plane that you need to then do the temporary lockdown, so that works really well in this deck. Or you can just make a bunch of 3/3s, which can also be really strong. And last but not least, Atraxa. I know, this card was so hyped when it came out, and for a good reason. This card plays in so many decks. Ramp decks, Reanimator decks, Pioneer, Modern. You see this card in every format. And I know it is a pretty annoying card, but for a good reason. This card is really strong, and it's going to win us a lot of games. So leave a thumbs up down below, and I'm really excited to show you some gameplay. 341 Trading has been an amazing partner of this channel for the past year, so I'm really excited to say that they will have a Black Friday sale that starts on Wednesday, November 27th. Their online store has a fantastic selection of high-end Magic cards, especially for vintage, legacy, and old school players. You can sign up on the website to be the first to know when their Black Friday promotion starts and when new sale items go online. Make sure to check the link in my description box. Okay, so we go first, which means that we can keep it. I actually love this end. We have the ramps, we have the card draw, we don't have removal, which is not great. I mean, technically Archangel of Wrath can be a removal. By the way, this card is gorgeous. It reminds me of early Magic. I don't know if any of you remember Archangel of Thune or Avacyn Restored, but it gives me these kind of vibes. I love you, but no. Not right now. Don't stab me. Okay, so let's go for the Up the Beanstalks. I like that. Looks like they are playing control. But it can also be ocular. Ooh, I actually don't like Jace here.
Emotions are distractions. Focus
Okay, I
on the
mean, I
facts.
guess. What can we do?
No secret escapes.
Okay, at least my Overlord is not getting countered, I guess. I think I need a land. I don't like Jace, and I could use Leyline, but honestly this gives me so much advantage because now my Leyline only costs 1 because of this Overlord, and it's going to be really difficult for them to deal with the Overlord, and just overall the fact that I have so much more mana than what they do, and that I'm going to keep having card advantage. I feel like they can counter. I'll go for Leyline, draw a card. Is there an option to destroy an enchantment? I don't think so, right? Yeah, good. For a second I was like, does this destroy enchantments? But I recalled it didn't. I mean, they can have get loss, but 2 top, I don't like that. Can try to go for a Sunfall. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm going for a Sunfall. Draw a bit and all. Draw a card. I can even transform these two into 3/3, which is good. Their Overlord is cute, but my Overlord is cuter. And that's all I have to say. Another one though. I just got rid of one. Okay. I can just use the Archangel of Wrath to kill that, kill the other. Choo! Choo! And attack. They're having mana issues, obviously. And okay, do not have a board wipe. Okay, they have the mana now. Okay. At least I make a clue and I can draw a card now. Just because I need to, because those things are getting scary. Maybe it's time for me to play an Atraxa. What I really want is a Leyline Binding. Okay, we got one. I think I'll land. To be honest, I don't want to get too many things, because then I have to discard them anyway. I mean, I can use it now for the Overlord. I don't know. This deck just gets so much advantage because I get confused what to do because there are so many options. They definitely need to remove this Atraxa. Okay, let's see if this works. They might have a counter. Might just be removal for my Atraxa. By the way, now my Atraxas are uncounterable, so... I remember No More Lies playing in every deck possible, and now there is No More Lies. There are 3 steps ahead, though. Okay, let's think of what I want to do here. That's fair. Let's play another one. The only card that I want is Leyline, and I did not get it. I guess Get Lost is fine too, and Archangel can be good. Okay, so let's use the Get Lost now. At this point I just have so much card advantage that it doesn't matter. I just need to not get milled, because they do have Jace. Where is it? They do have Jace, and that's scary. Overlord of Flood Beats, that's a good one as well. Let's attack with Atraxa first. They take it. That's good for me. Let's play Archangel. Let's ping these, let's ping face. I guess we can pass. I'm at 35, so Jace is my only concern, or at least my biggest concern. Okay, that cost a lot of mana. I guess my creature having vigilance is good. So I think now it's the time that I go for temporary lockdown, attack for 3, they go to 5. I also need more card draw. Okay, hopefully they don't have a board wipe, but this will be enough. I still have 24 cards, so Jace is not enough. They can copy. Ah, that's so good though. I have to use Sunfall. But they have counter. Okay, I have to act smart. We gotta act smart. Okay, let's see. I don't even know if I have any basics left. I think I do. Okay, so let's act smart. Let's Atraxa. It's uncounterable. Okay, now we can actually get more cards. Leyline for sure. Get Lost for sure. These for sure. These for sure. Attack with this. Probably double block. Oh, they don't? I'll just pass. Okay, we know exactly what they have, but the timing on what we do things is quite crucial. So we might see a copy. They might be forced to, because they don't have mana to counter. Okay. They might discard this. Ooh, okay. So I don't know, they are in a pickle. Let's attack with both. Let's do this. They might make a copy of the Overlord. No, it doesn't work because it's not a creature yet. Let's go! That was a tough one, but we got there. Opponent goes first. I'm going to keep this. I think it's fine. Having removal is definitely important. I would usually be fine with this, but I already have 4 lands. And one of them is Fabled Passage, so I can get any color that I want, really. And then the Overlord does give me these lands that can get anything. Or everything. Questing Druid is an interesting card. I'm not a big fan of Sleek Shot. So I can actually ramp into having a Sunfall next turn. Or I can even go for the Overlords, depending on what they play. That's okay. Yeah, that's quite a bit of damage. I'm just going to go for the Sunfall. That makes me a 2/2. And this keeps also dropping, which eventually, when this becomes a creature, I think they have trouble dealing with it. But 8 life, unfortunately, 8 life is very low. And I know that they only have gas because they don't have lands. Ooh, that's a rough one. That's a card you don't want to see leaving. Okay, what can I get? Oh, that's actually good. Can I do it? I have to get a red source, I think. Or black, doesn't really matter. It has lifelink as well, which is great. So I do lose 3 life, but at the same time I gain 4, so I actually gain 1 life. And my Overlord keeps impending. This is like probably one of the best top decks I could have gone. Cannot complain about it. And next turn I have Atraxa, which at this point I don't know what Gruul can do against Atraxa, but I'm assuming not much. Also, Archangel of Wrath also has lifelink. So they do have the double striker mouse, which is a bit concerning. I still attack. And let's hope they don't have a steal spell. But I really hope not. I think I actually prefer... Okay, these aggro decks, they just concede. They just see the Atraxa, they're like, no way I'm dealing with that. GG. Okay, so I go first. I think I can keep it. I need white though, but I can get it with the Earth Migration. Sunfall is great, but I already have 1 and I really need that white source, so... I'm a bit confused on what they might playing, because these days there's a lot of... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So they don't want me to cast more than 1 spell a turn. That's fine. Let's make our spells count, mine are Atraxa. What do you have? Also just temporary lockdown that. Carrot cake. I think I'm just going to use Sunfall next turn, maybe. No, actually, in that case, I'm just going to use Sunfall. No, I didn't want Sunfall. I want a temporary lockdown. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I do that? Oh no. It's okay. I want red or black. Actually black because of both the Archangel. Yeah, this has to be it. I basically wasted a Sunfall, but it's fine. It happens. My brain sometimes is not working. Okay, so now that I can cast 2 spells a turn, I'm going to draw a card with Up the Beanstalk. We're still a bit far from Atraxa, aren't we? 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we just need... Ooh, that's great. That's exactly what we just need. They really should deal with this Overlord. Yep. Okay. Let's get maybe a red source here. Let's get Leyline Binding, if I can find it. Ooh, unfortunately, no Leyline Binding. But Get Lost is pretty good. I have to discard 2 cards, which I don't want to do. Maybe I didn't need to take that if I was discarding it, but oh well. What is another Ainun? It's the 1-2 million Ainuns. How many Ainuns do they need? So I think they have what's the name? Sunfall? Or a board wipe? I don't even know which one they use. Maybe temporary lockdown. Let's get Lost the Caretaker's Talent. I cannot deal with that much card draw. Again, like, I'm sure that they have Sunfall, so I cannot overcommit to the board. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. So let's just keep attacking with the Atraxa, because that's like 3 turns and you're dead. You can also start attacking with these Overlords eventually. Or I can just deal 4 damage with the Archangel. They don't have that long to deal with Atraxa. I'm at 36 life as well, so I'm not going anywhere. That's okay. So they want to use the Ainun there. Okay. Let's play another. Let's just get a land. Honestly, I don't want to get too many things and again have to clean up the board. Maybe they want to draw with the Fountain Port. That's completely fine. So I have 2 Archangels, that's 8 damage. I can gain a bit of life here. Go to 16. So I have 7 plus 8 damage. So I start by attacking with the Atraxa. If they couldn't gain life, that would be enough. But since they can, let's just play Earth Migration for now. Also, I only have 25 cards left. Let's play the land and pass. Eventually these Overlords are also flipping. Yeah, so they go to 9. Which means that my 2 Archangels are not enough. But they have to board wipe now, otherwise they just die. Yep, so here it is. I'm just going to play 1. and pass. Let the Overlord turn around as well. So they're going to draw a card, I guess that makes sense. Okay, so they have 3 cards left. And we hope it's not a Sunfall, basically. I spoke too soon. Another carrot cake. How many cake does one need? The angel. Let's do temporary lockdown. This will basically get rid of everything, including those tokens. They'll probably have to do this in response. Go back to 8. I think I played this Overlord of the Mistmoors. Let's go. And let them do their thing. I don't know what they have, but it better be good. It better be good. Okay, that's the way to not die. They also have Fountain Port, but that doesn't do much because I have Leyline Binding and I can bind the fish. Which, trust me, I will bind the fish. I have no problem in using Leyline Binding for a little 1/1 fish, if that's what I have to do to win. So we do this. Now it's an overkill top decking another one, isn't it? Shoot, Faye! Opponents never let me have fun. Full scap. Maybe. Okay. Hear me out. I play forest. These gain 3 life. Get another forest ramp. Oh no! It's the Oculus deck. Damn it. And they kept it on top, so it must be a good card. It can just... Oh, okay. It's not Oculus. Then what is it? Okay, it's Oculus. Never mind, it's just Oculus. As an additional cost, discard a card or sacrifice a permanent. Okay, I never saw this version of Oculus. With tiny bones and all. Don't ever reanimate a spell. Don't ever reanimate a spell. We are in big trouble, my friends. Well, as long as they don't have counters, right? They will have counters. Still have to go for it. Yeah, we have to pray now. But I'm sure they have counters. Yeah, spend your mana. Spend all your mana. No, 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 no. Okay, I can... I'm going to take a bunch of damage, but... I guess I can kill the bat, gain some life. Don't say io! Okay, okay. We gotta do this. And pray. Go to 14. Okay, and now this is the 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, they don't have quite enough yet. What is this? As an additional? Okay, they do now. If they have removal, I'm doomed. If they have a counter, I'm doomed. Okay, that's fine. I guess. Get one of my lands. Just be a land, that last card. Okay, now we pray. Because what else? There's no spell that counters unless pays 1, right? So I might as well use the Lush Portico, I guess. Oof, that's so good. We got lucky. We got so lucky. Okay, we're alive. And exiling is great because they cannot get that back from the graveyard. I don't know how we did this. Oh, they have an Oculus again. I thought I was done with this card. Okay, at least they don't have anything else. Like, it's not enough. Can I just do this? I don't know if it's good enough. Maybe I should just gone for Up the Beanstalk. Okay, that's fine. So the thing is that these Oculus, I need to find a way to deal with it. I have to block these, but how do I want to block is the question. So I have 15 plus 5, that's 12, but there. Okay, I need to find something with this. I think they have a counter now. That's not it. Yeah, I think they have a counter. Sunfall is too late. My out is Leyline Binding and a land untapped. Almost. Almost. We're dead. Almost. Oh, that's what they have. Yeah, we're double dead now. Johnny B. Goldie. Okay. I go first, and you know what? I will keep this because I can. I don't know what my opponent is playing. Might be red. I feel like everyone is playing red. Always. You know. What can you do? Okay. I will keep it. I cannot even cast it yet, but just in case. Okay, let's get an Up the Beanstalk here. Atraxa eventually will be great. So they're playing Dimir, maybe? Yeah. What is this? Let's say Angel. Whenever this deals combat damage to a player, you mill that many cards. You may put any number of legendaries or enchantments in your hand. Sure. I think it's more important for me to get a plains with the Earth Migration to try to use Temporary Lockdown next. Okay, mill 2 cards. They got nothing, so it's a 3-3. Play a creature. Ooh, that's scary. They don't want it, they don't have the mana. I feel like they might have, though, some way to deal with the board, but I guess we'll see. They don't. Okay, unfortunately I also get my Up the Beanstalk. It's a bit of a nombo, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Don't have a counter. Don't. Damn it, they have a counter. Because if this Overlord resolves, it's great. Just unbelievably... Yeah, never mind. They're always 3 steps ahead. What mana do I need? Maybe red? Let's do this, because why not? It's uncounterable. I almost have Atraxa anyway. Aha, good thing I did that, because now I can at least block that. Okay, that's fine. I think I want to Sunfall. Hopefully they don't have a board wipe. My idea is that if I block here, they don't draw a card, but then this becomes an enchantment, and then it doesn't die for Sunfall. So I might just risk the fact that they don't have a counter. Okay. Hopefully... They might have like black cards that they cannot cast. So they do not have 3 steps ahead, or at least if they are using that map, they cannot cast it. For 2 mana, they can have like counter unless I pay 2 or something like that. Okay, let's see if this works. It does, so that's great news. Oh, it's Lord Sewer. The one, the only. The King of the Rats. I don't care too much about this exiling. Okay, having a land is actually great news. I don't want more though. I just keep Sunfalling. The Atraxa, I know it dies for the Gopher Throat, but honestly, let's just kill that Geeks. I don't want that to live at all. I cannot counter it because it has the Cavern of Souls. Unless they have something to protect the Geeks. I don't know. But with 2 Atraxas in hand, I don't think they can do much. Ping! Ping! You're gone. And they have to use this Gopher Throat if they want to get rid of the Archangel of Wrath. Then I have Atraxa to gain me a bunch of value. Also, Atraxa is uncounterable, by the way. Because guess what? It's an angel. So let's attack with my Archangel first. Damn, they don't take the bait of that Gopher Throat. They know something better is coming. So, at least Atraxa will most likely get me a land, which is nice, because I really don't like missing land drop. Okay, so... It can be this land. Temporary lockdown is always good, this is always good. And the Gopher Throat, yeah, we know. I mean, Gopher Throat is a great card, don't get me wrong. Okay. I don't know if I want a second temporary lockdown. They can try to get toxic damage through. But I feel like Atraxa just... Oh, tiny bones. Okay, so... let's attack. The big issue with this lockdown is that it takes care of this as well. I don't know how much I care about that. I might just impend everything. This creates 2 blockers. That's important for the tiny bones. And then I go with the Hauntwoods. Come on, opponent, do you or do you not possess? Ah, they made a 2/2, okay. That probably takes my Atraxa. Although... it might not take my Atraxa. If I think about it, they might not want to take my Atraxa. They did, okay. Because I'll temporarily lock down these as well, and these as well. Yeah, they know about the temporary lockdown, so they attack. Oh. You think they have a counter? They might. They do have a might, but how much is that for? I think I have every color except black, so it makes a 4/4. Not a 4/4, it makes 4 3/3s. She's still pretty good. Okay, they're just going to make another little might. I'm fine with that. What else do they have? Some ninjutsu?
Don't be jealous of my talent. Out of the shadows
Kaito, okay.
and into the fray.
So they're going to
Information is
surveil 2, then draw a card for each opponent. Okay, so they draw a card, surveil 2, that's fine. Then probably play the bat again, get Atraxa again. They know that I'm not going to use temporary lockdown now. That's a good one as well. That was not smart. I should have gone with these ones. Wait a second. Yeah, I win anyway. I could bind the Blicky Bones. I always forget that the mites cannot block. But this is our game, I guess. That's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, all the good stuff. What am I doing? I don't know. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one. I'm really excited for Foundations. I still think I have one more video before the Foundation set goes live. But that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.